What it do? What it do? What it do? That ain't mob, man. That's
I ain't said a word.
yeah, you
Yeah.
okay.
He said you answer it, and then you give him the answer. He say I know. He did not know nothing about no Mansion Musa.
That was
I
mob.
wait a minute, hold on.
That was
Hold on.
mob. That was mob.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that was
Hold on.
mob that
No, but yo, he would have knew before.
No, no.
He was trying to tell you.
okay.
Listen,
I
bro.
know, but Ben didn't know about him either.
Okay.
Hey, listen, bro.
Well,
Listen, bro. Listen. What you not understand?
But what I'm trying to
Hey,
understand to y'all is he would have
hey,
already
man.
knew that he
Do
said
you believe? Do you believe in sharing the microphone? Do you be, do you believe in talking and communicating, or you just like a monologue? You don't want no dialogue where you talk, I listen, I talk, you listen, somebody else talk, and we listen. You want a monologue where you just want the flow and everybody got to listen to you, right?
y'all trying to force teach me.
Ain't nobody trying to force teach you, nigga. We ask you. Listen, you can have a flow and say whatever you want to say. You the only one that's getting mad and cussing.
No, I cuss because I'm cuss. That's the point.
You cuss because you limited.
I'm just trying to tell you, I asked you some questions and I gave you some knowledge and you
Listen, bro. The knowledge that you have given me, if you think that's something, man, that's fine, man. I ain't tripping. But the little shit you gave me when you started talking about one man, I told you to go beyond that man and find out his history. You talking about that one man in America, and I'm trying to tell you about the white man around the world. So if you think you giving me something, then that's fine. I ain't trying to make you believe nothing I'm saying, but if you gonna sit up and tell, if you telling me that we're believing something, okay, slow down, bro, slow down. I told you, listen, and I told you to go look up Time of Bill. But now, besides that, the thing is, bruh, you telling us about y'all believe in something that's in a book, about a story somebody wrote, but you talking about evolution, and it's the same thing, a story that somebody wrote, but it's science, man, science and everything that man tell you is bullshit. Even if a nigga start talking about time, nigga, time ain't real, time don't exist, that's some bullshit, but you think time is real. So now if you want to talk about some deep shit, nigga, I'll tell you some shit that your fucking head ain't ready for. Time is bullshit, my nigga.
oh shit.
Now if you want to know about that, let's go on, we can talk about some real shit, but I'll give you something that your head ain't ready for. Nigga, time, let me help you. Let me help you. I can't help you with your soup coolers running. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and help you. And I can only help you if your mouth is closed and your ears is open. Let me go ahead. First of all, okay. Alright. Time, here it is right here, brother. Time is a measurement, man. I don't know what you think it is, but it's a measurement. It's a mathematical measurement. Time is no different from quarts, gallons, motherfucking pint. It's a measurement. And in order to use a measurement, you have to have a space to use that measurement. In other words, I can't tell you that this is a pint unless I got a space that's the size of a pint to measure that liquid or that whatever it is you trying to measure a pint of. A pint of ice cream, a pint of water. I got to have some space, either a cup that's a pint size or a bottle that's a gallon size. I have to have a space in order to use that measurement. So now when I say that time is a measurement, you have to have a space to use that measurement, correct? So where is this space? The space is the universe. the universe, such as the shit outside of Earth that we know as not just our solar system, not just our galaxy, but the super galaxies, the solar system as it is ever expanded, even right now as we talk. That's the space that we need to measure time in. Now, if we need that space to measure time, how do we measure it as man? Well, you know, man sit up and say, well, now, nigga, the motherfucking Earth rotates 360 degrees, and it does this every 24 hours. So every 24 hours, it rotates, and we're going to call that one day, and we're going to say 7 days is a week, and 4 weeks is a month, and 52 of those weeks is a year. That's how we going to measure time. Well, nigga, outside of the universe is fucking eternity. Eternity don't have fucking time. There's no time. Time don't exist in eternity. There is no beginning and there is no end. Well, now watch this. Them same numbers that you using to measure time and space, them motherfucking numbers don't have no beginning. And those same numbers don't have no end. If I ask you to start counting, nigga, you gonna start saying 1, 2, 3. Why? Because your ass is gonna start from 0, and you gonna start counting 1, 2, 3. Man, numbers start before 0, nigga. You got -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. How far back do they go? Nigga, if they go back far and they don't stop, how far forward do they go? They go so goddamn far forward that they don't stop. If numbers don't stop, nigga, then how the fuck can time exist? Time only exists because you're using it in a space called the universe. Beyond that is eternity, man. You thinking about some bullshit that don't exist.
Don't tell nobody to kill his
Hey, check it, you know. Yeah, monkeys was the first one here. Of what you believe, a bunch of monkeys. It was a bunch of monkeys. A bunch of them.
The first skeleton that they ever found, the oldest skeleton that they ever found, is of a black man. All right. Man, how would we know that? So uneducated. Everything. How would you know the bones of if it's a white man or
Might say high tech.
So in the bone, it had the letter B for black, and the white people had a letter W for white. Yo, no. You trying to do I don't understand. No, I'm trying to figure it out. I just said your bone marrow, your bone marrow, your bone marrow. So your bone marrow tell you what color you are. Yes, they tell you that, yes. Well, I don't agree with that. I believe it tell you that you agree with that. You also believe a man made a man and a woman and just told him to stand in the garden and then don't do nothing. So you know say what? You believe in a lot of stuff. You You know. Say what you said. I ain't hear what you said. I said you believe the man made two people, put him in a little dog and told him to stand there and don't do nothing. No, I don't believe no man made nobody. I don't believe man can do shit. The first human man, I believe God can do, because I know what you said. What you said? The first man on the earth is the ape. Well, once they Adam and Eve, once they Adam, then the other one says Luke. And when did the fight? It's like an ape. It's an ape. It is an ape. And it's a girl. Through her man. So she was born asexually.
Hey, check. Hey, who was that? Hey, who was that looked that up? What's your name, bro? Hey, do me one favor real quick if you don't mind. Look up who discovered America. I just want to show you something. Just look up who discovered America real quick. Hold on.
Most of them don't say Christmas because they change it. They don't say Christmas.
Oh, wait, just hold on. What does it say? What does it say? But that's fine. What does it say? What does it say? So what does it say? It say the Indians discovered America. Okay, no, wait, bro. Wait, bro. I'm not asking you that, bro. I'm not asking you that.
Brother man just asked you to look it up and tell him what it say.
I'm asking you to look it up and tell me what it say. Okay, so my point is, it's a whole lot of shit that y'all can look up on Google, and them folks. No, let me finish, brother. Just let me finish, and I'll let you say whatever you want to say. You just talked up Lucy or Larry or whatever the monkey name was and what he looked like. He looked like a monkey. Well, somebody said it was a monkey and somebody said it was Adam. Well, man, you can ask a question and Google can give you a whole lot of different answers. That's no different than looking it up in a book. The thing is, man, people, they gonna give you what they want you to know, dog. And they gonna make you understand it the way they want you to understand it. So if you want to understand that it was a monkey, nigga, they gonna show you where it was a monkey. And you can live your life believing that if you want to. They gonna show you how over here it was Adam. You can live your life off that if you want to. Man, you got a brain that the creator of the universe and this planet that we on, that creator that created all of this, he gave you a brain, man. And if you want to be a fool, not just you, but me too. If I want to be a damn fool and just believe any goddamn thing I look up, and I believe this story and I believe that story, then I'm just going to be a goddamn fool. But if I want to use my damn brain that he gave me and compile all of the information that's out there, and after I compile all of that information, my nigga, sit down and reason and use logic and use my own goddamn brain and cipher between what I know is right and wrong, good and bad for myself, dog. Man, you'll be on the right road.
That's one thing. That's one thing about technology, boy. Google got everybody. Google got everybody. Google got everybody. Google got everybody thinking they from lambda. Fire. That Google. Who the fuck is this little J Black nigga, man?
Hey, listen, hold on, let me tell y'all.
Where the fuck he come from, bro?
He did discover America. The Indians were already there. Nobody knew they were there. He discovered it. He found it. It was there. So he discovered it. He found out. He told the world about it. So that this was there you go. There you go. First of all, young brother, let me tell you first of all, Columbus says he didn't discover shit. Listen what I'm trying to say. Hey, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna agree with Bear because you got to use your damn common sense somewhere in life. Somewhere gotta start.
Fire, you tell a nigga Vince Carter green, man. The nigga find some article on Google and tell you, man, facts. Here it go, right here.
That's why this the reason I told what it do. I can't find the answer just by looking up on Google. I have to go to multiple resources.
Man, Google just like the news, fool.
I'm gonna go to Google. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna ask this here, that's there. I'm gonna read that, read this, read that, and then you will see the witnesses. Now, if the story is consistent with all these people of the world that don't know each other, then I can accept it as true. But if this person saying something, this person saying something, this person saying that, I can't hold that, man. I can't hold that, bro. I'm a try that.
Hey, who the leader of the party, man? Somebody kick that little J Black nigga. Mine here playing nursery rhymes and shit.
Nah, that's not my shit.
My fault.
No, it's not me, bro.
Fuck with that.
That's why I can't, man. I got to see multiple witnesses that speak in the same. That's why so far, I got 3 witnesses that I found about Manson Musa that agree that their story is consistent. But what if the other people that I found story not consistent? So now I got to wait options. But if everybody else's story is consistent with those 3, then I can sit there and say, like, okay, well, I can believe it now because everybody's story is the same and nobody know each other. So I can accept it for being, you know. But like I told what it do. If you don't believe the Bible, put it on trial. If you can't prove everything and everybody is innocent until proven guilty, if you cannot prove it guilty, then it's innocent. And the definition of innocent is honesty. Honesty is truth. You just have to accept it. Truth is the truth. What it do, just don't believe that it is. That's all that it is. And that's cool. Truth don't always be true. I mean,
Like a TV too loud.
Is Mike too close to the TV? Is somebody mic too close to their TV? It's too close to the TV. His mic too close to the TV.
Yeah, he's too close to the TV. And it's too loud. The TV too loud.
Or he turned the TV up too loud.
That's my ministry. That nigga done taught me so much in the last 2 years. I'm probably learned in all my years of school. Bear in the party? Yeah, Bear, he the one talking about time and everything. Now listen to me. I don't just jump off and say, okay, Bear, everybody tell me something. I go research it. And Bear, don't I come back and say, goddamn fool, you were right. Even if I don't agree with that at the time. Me and Bear, we got into it and I'm like, Bear, no, I don't believe that. When I go research it, I come back and be like, goddamn fool, you right. And I tell him, man, I apologize, man, your ass is right. Because I'm not going to tell a lie to save my face. I ain't going to save face. I'm going to tell the truth and accept it, man, and move on to the next problem I don't understand. And maybe Bear be good enough to help me again. Because he didn't have to help me. He didn't have to share that.
Yes.
Stickies and Five have called me some real shit. They have told me some shit that's consistent. They do have a burial site. I can
Have a
see
who?
a burial site. Philip and James, his brothers, I believe, they was buried in two different places. These people digged up their grave inside
Oh,
their coffins.
hold
They
on,
had
hold
the
on. You ain't,
engravement of
you
their
ain't gotta
names
go.
in there.
You ain't gotta go that far, Mark. You know, Peter is the first pope, and St. Peter's Basilica, which is over there in Rome, where the Catholic Church is, they built the church on his grave.
Wow, you just not, didn't I tell you that one? That's what I was gonna tell him. They built the church on top of their grave site. On top of their grave site.
On Peter.
Man, do you know the world have had earthquakes and fucking situations?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Man, how you gonna say it's a lie? You don't know. Just say you don't believe it.
Them niggas spent billions and billions of dollars digging up shit. They would have been ducking that church ass, and dug his ass up.
For what?
No,
You're
no.
a fucking man.
Okay, hey. No. Hey, but what it do? What it do? I'm not saying I'm not saying that the Catholic Church ain't cool and then use it for their own vain purposes. So I'm not holding them up on no pedestal. But you asked the question about it, somebody that was in the Bible where their grave is. No. It's like a hollow area, man, where you can walk down into the cave area.
What you do? See, you're not open-minded. I just gave you. You know why people digging these want to find these people? Because they thousands of years old. That's why. The same thing that's gonna be happening when they go be. Hold on, when they
Okay, but what was your question? But your question was. Well, hold on. Your question was where. Your question. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Bro, his question was, where is there somebody from the Bible grave site? I gave you somewhere. Now, whether you saying they done dug it up or not, I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to debate whether his actual bones are still in. But the question is, now, are you satisfied with that answer? With what answer? His gravesite, they buried him, put a church on him. Am I satisfied? Yeah, I can call out a few of them, but what is your point? I'm saying that nobody from the Bible, way older than people from the Bible. You get what I'm saying? So, and these people from the Bible existed. What you're saying is, I'm just trying to follow you. They haven't exhumed any bones from people in the Bible and done a scientific study on it to prove that this is that person from the Bible. That's what you're saying, right? Okay, I got you. So now, I'm going to ask you this. Have they found any of the great pharaohs that you know for a fact existed? Like King Tutankhamun? Had they found his grave and pulled up his tomb in the pyramids in Egypt? And we know for a fact he existed? They found Nefertiti. No, I didn't ask about Nefertiti. No, but I'm telling you, they found somebody. I'm telling you that somebody was found. They might have not found the person you wanted them to find, but they found somebody. Now, I'm only asking y'all to find somebody. So they make so now so wait a minute, hold on. Let me answer you. You say they may not have found the person you want, but they have found somebody, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you saying that they have found people that predates the Bible, then that might not be who you want, but that is somebody. What you saying? How many? It's got to be somebody specifically named in the Bible whose grave you need to see. Is that what you're saying?
Listen,
Do you believe? Let's see. Do you believe that Robert E. Lee existed? Robert E. Lee. He was a general in the South. He fought for the Confederates. Robert E. Lee, he was old Prince's ass white boy that wanted to keep motherfucking slavery shit going. He fought against, the Union and the Northerners. Robert E. Lee, nigga. You don't know your American history? Yeah, we know for a fact he exists. They haven't exhumed his home.
Hey, what color was Abraham Lincoln, bro?
He was white, man. They try to say he was black. They try to say he was black. He was white.
I already did the study on that, bro. The first, it is a president that was black. The first president was black, bro.
Yeah. Did I tell you that, Mark?
I looked it up. The first president back. Look it up. It don't show
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm also hit you with this in here. Nigga, Dick Gregory ran for presidency before. That nigga ran for presidency before Jesse Jackson had won, nigga. Nigga had to do a motherfucking recount. They took that shit from him. Yeah, nigga.
It's still history and it's still truth. So it's still, they made a mistake and printed a newspaper in Pennsylvania. Dick Gregory, next president of the United States, and they had to take all the newspapers back to Pennsylvania. Once again, man made a mistake. And they made no mistake. People voted for Dick Gregory. But the motherfucking elite said, hell no. Fuck that talking about this, fuck that. After that, they fixed the machine. We ain't got to worry about that happening no more. See? That's powerful, man. But like Bell say, man, you have the evidence. We told you. Now, we don't know. We not finna go there. I just didn't tell me anything. I said, I just want you in the Bible got exhumed. Nobody. One thing I want to share with you. Just like we heard that he was buried right now, the same you heard about Nefertiti. Somebody told you. You believe that.
King James haven't been exhumed.
No, I did not know. See, no big difference. You want me to tell you what happened with them? Yes. They built big shit to die in. They built big shit that lasted. Listen, they built big shit for themselves to die in. So you know, for decades and decades, that shit is still there. People like, oh shit, that's their grave. Oh, that you give it up. That's it. After they died, for decades they was big graves like you was talking about. So at times, motherfuckers said, you know what? I'm going in there. Let's go see if they really in there. And people went there and dug them up. Okay? And when you dug them up, they told you, hey, I'm Nefertiti. See, I first said, hey, yo, fire. I just asked this man now, he couldn't give me one person in the Bible, but then he tried to knock when they go dig Nefertiti up, or they go dig up Titi up. No, hold on. I'm saying I listen to you talk. Don't listen to, when you spend for wealth. He ain't do nothing powerful in the world. He just had wealth. Why he didn't take you read the story of him? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm asking you back, isn't it? I just told you about him. Listen, right? You see what I'm saying? I told you, brother, about him. I told you about him. Okay, so why you not agreeing? Like I'm lying or something? Hey, yo, let me tell you. You gonna wipe somebody out like that to keep a race down. But he was only wealth. He didn't do nothing powerful and all that. You get what I'm saying? So he was only wealth. Wealth. If he would have did something tremendous, then he was just wealth. Okay, what about all? You get what I'm saying? About all the people being million more. They just wealth. They not worth big enough. He gonna dig somebody up worth big enough. You see that when they talk about Nefertiti, because they look at her as a god. They look at her as a god. But they looked at her as a god. Alright, listen what I'm trying to tell you. Alright. Look what I'm trying to tell you. They worship that girl something different. Why you think her name lasts? They loved her. Worldwide loved her. They worship Nebuchadnezzar in the same way. And yo, kings, just because you're king don't mean you love like that.
Excuse me, but the data you are trying to access requires proper clearance.
They can use my clearance.
Of course, Honor Guard Raider. Unlocking restrictions now.
What can you tell us about the mist, big guy?
I am still reviewing everything you provided, but may have some answers soon.
Not to rush you, but we're kind of in...
Alert, Lantern Rainer. Several members of the Sinestro...
You can walk into the tomb, man.
All right, everyone, let's make this quick. My ring needs a charge, but I have just enough energy left to send these guys packing. Mogo, what kind of invasion are we talking about here?
I sense an alert.
Hey, bro. Speaking of Nefertiti. Speaking of Nefertiti.
Mogo?
Oh. Hey, hold on, Ma. Wait a minute. Wait. Speaking of Nefertiti, they still haven't found her tomb yet, bro. You can Google that shit right now. Hello? I say Nefertiti, the one you talking about, they done found her. They still ain't found her tomb. Can anybody hear me? Nefertiti, which is who you were talking about, and you're saying they done found her grave, and you were saying that they haven't found nobody from the Bible, but they done found Nefertiti and whoop. They still looking for it. They think they done found it, but they haven't proved that it's her, and they don't know that it's her.
Oh, shit.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah. If they digging down... No, that's no proof. Bro. That's no proof. Well, they haven't proved it. Well, it hasn't been proven. And the way you saying it will be proved is that they exhume it and take samples from your bones and your DNA and prove that you are that person. That's what you said. Wow. But they still can't prove. They cannot prove that it's him until they take the DNA from his bones. Can I ask you one question? 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 Just one.
Yes.
Did you not say that they have to take the DNA from the bones to prove that you are that person for you to believe that is them? Not her, but somebody from the Bible. So in other words, they can go dig up a woman that's got many. Say what? You say what? He say do what?
I said, if we go to Michael Jackson's gravesite right now, do we have to take a DNA sample?
And you say no to that, right?
No.
And so you telling me why?
Because, hey, yo, you know why? Because it's
Why?
written down, documented that Michael Jackson is buried right there. It's written down, documented. When we go back 100 years to right now,
wait a minute.
it's
Hold
still
on,
gonna
man.
be written down that Michael Jackson.
So,
He didn't even know.
so wait a minute. So in one sense, you believe everything that's written down, documented, no matter if it's hundreds of years, you believe that. But there's other things that's written down and documented, and those you choose not to believe.
Because you got yourself to tell the truth. You can't take stories. Like I told the nigga, like, the same thing with y'all Bible. The Greeks had Greek mythology.
Hey man, somebody, what happened to you, man? What happened to you, man? What happened to you, man? Go ahead.
Okay, now you just said Nefertiti, right? And you just said because the other people in the book of the Bible. Did you know that Nefertiti was Pharaoh's wife?
Whoa.
Went against Moses. Did you know this?
Hold on.
Where is Moses at then? Man, you okay, somebody wrote a story. Listen. Hold on, she is nobody, there is no truth. Listen, there is no truth of this. Here we go. You gonna believe that? I'm telling you, you saying it's a story. She's the wife. Hey yo, everybody writes story. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. What's his name now? What's Pharaoh like? Ramsey. What's his name?
Ramsey.
Whatever his name, nigga, that's his wife, nigga.
Ramses, yeah.
You know, hey yo, man, did you know this nigga trying to tell me, like, he was telling me, quoting a fucking Ten Commandment movie, like, he's caught up, he's fucked up in life, he's not woke at all. I quoted the Ten Commandments and everything
let me ask you this, dog. Why are you so angry with the Bible, man?
I'm angry with the Bible because it got my black people down.
Exactly. So, let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. You don't believing in that a man came from a monkey, and that's where we got our start as black people? You don't believe that hurt us as black people? To believe that we came from monkeys?
White people come from us. White people are black people without melon. Hey, I do, but no, he's not. Hey, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Hey, yo, Sticky was right. Kick this dumb nigga. This nigga. We've been out of school 37 years, so we might forget some shit that we used to know and all that. This shit is school. This question ain't for you, Marcidi. Marcidi, this to the sun. This is for the little black nigga.
Man, me and my white partner be in the sun every day.
That's what I'm saying.
I said white.
White. I have a lot of white friends.
We be in the sun like a motherfucker. I'm talking about 100 and some degrees outside.
Hey, yo, Bear, can white people go in the sun?
Yeah, they in the military.
Not a day of vampire.
When white people go into sun, they get fucked up. See, I didn't know they didn't know that, Five. They didn't know that. They didn't know that. Okay, white people go into the sun. White people go into the sun and fuck them up.
Check this out, Five. Now, Google Crisscross. The group, Jermaine Dupri. One of them guys had skin cancer from the sun. He's black. Now, Google that.
No, but the chances are high with white people.
The chances.
The more that shit they start with a M. Melanin, was that what the fuck? Melanin. No. You're talking about pigmentation. You're melanin.
Okay, well, we know white people have no pigmentation in their skin.
Yeah, but they don't have no
Albinos don't have pigmentation in their skin.
Yeah, but
that's why they are white.
And white people.
Stop talking about albinos. I don't like that shit. You know, I don't like all that.
Yo, white people. I said they couldn't go in the sun. I told you what happened to them. They burn. Listen, when white people go in the sun, me and y'all can go in the sun like this all day. We can walk right outside our house and go into the sun. White people, they gotta put on sunscreen or sunblock, or they gotta do something to protect themselves so they don't get fucked up out there.
Well, why the motherfuckers I see at the beach laying in the goddamn sun?
They sunblocked up. They sunblocked up.
In the sun, man. They might be that shit.
I just heard you what I just told you. Don't you see that they got that's a multi-billion-dollar business, sunblock? It's called sunblock.
I just
you didn't know nothing about it because we don't buy it. We don't need it. And if it's a multi-billion-dollar business, that means there's only crackers buying it. So they can't go out in the sun. It's called sunblock.
Well, I don't know about that, man. I just can't say that because my white homeboys be in the sun and ain't there one of them sick.
And he got on sunblock. Ask him. He'll tell you I got on sunblock.
I don't wear no motherfucker. He a gangster. He don't know motherfucker.
And your sunblock to them is like lotion to us. When you get out the shower, you put on lotion. In the summertime, they put on sunblock.
Man, my brother, they don't put on damn sunblock.
This nigga said my motherfucking partner is a gangster, nigga. He don't wear no sun.
Hey, that nigga, that's it. Hey, man. Hey, Ma. That nigga got on sunblock, man.
I guess he got to say the blue blockers too,
Yeah, I don't know about the blue blockers, but that nigga got some of those.
Hey, yo, they got on sunblock or sunscreen. He'll tell you that. You have to have it on.
You got it. You got it on, dog.
I don't believe that shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Ask your partner. Ask him. He gonna tell you, motherfucker, you bring that kid.
What I don't understand, like he said earlier, that the dark-skinned people went into the mountain buildings and they came out right. What about all these motherfuckers in prison that been in prison 60 years and only come out one time?
That nigga say 24-hour lockdown.
But hey, yo, bro, hey, yo, listen. Now this goes to now. All right. Because they getting sunlight. No, they don't. No, they do not. Hey, yo, all right. Y'all solitary confinement. All right, now I'm gonna give you a crash course. In every cell that has solitary confinement where they have 23 and 1, meaning they gotta be in there 23 hours, they still get 1 hour a day, every day. But their cell has a window, so it gets sunlight.
How you know
They
they
not
still got
seeing.
a window?
Nigga, I was in one.
I'm about to say my fucking cell didn't have no fucking window.
I said when you're in solitary confinement, when you're in solitary confinement.
Yeah, we call that the hole. We call that the hole.
Hey man, you need to go watch. Hey, go watch The Hills Have Eyes too, man. Them motherfuckers there, man. Yeah, them motherfuckers underground, man. Them motherfuckers didn't have no sunlight. Them motherfuckers is like some shit.
So they white, man.
Hell nah.
They turn white. 'Cause I
Nah,
just
they
can't
were
see.
blind, nigga. They just couldn't see.
Okay, we know Indians is dark skinned. So they went into the goddamn cave and they skin just changed color. That's some hell of a shit, boy. Just voila.
Yeah, it was some shit in them caves.
What? Yup.
That man said Copazole.
That nigga say wood. I mean, he thought. That nigga say.
See, now they taking me on the little too high. You know how sometimes you tell somebody something, they think it's far-fetched and they try to make you look fool. So they got their name from where they came from. Caucasus Mountains, they Caucasoids. Now, when they,
Nah, coffers.
but they are called Quakerzoids. You can look it up, Quakerzoids. Look up
Yeah,
Caucasus.
yeah, 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 yeah. I agree with you first time you said it, nigga. You stuck on that shit, bro.
I didn't hear what you said clearly. I agree with that.
All right. How do I think they got into the mountains?
I don't even know. They went over there. They had to go. They said.
All right, they had to go from the mountain. They had to go into the mountains. You
Why?
get what I'm
Why they had
saying?
to go there? Why did they have to go?
You never know
What?
what
Hey,
reason they
Mark.
went in there. Like the nigga said, the nigga moved. Like the nigga said, the nigga ran into the cave, and motherfucker God talked to him. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You never know. They might. That dude might have been in war. They might have been punks, and they ran into the cave. But whatever the reason they went into the cave, they went into the cave. And after generations, they some in the cave so long that when people went and got them, they was not black people no more. They were white people. If I told y'all everybody is dark skinned in the world. Everybody was dark skinned. You get what I'm saying? Everybody ain't no truth.
The reason
Everybody
why I
come from
believe that because I see dirt, and I know dirt is brown.
If original man come from dirt, if original man come from dirt, that means he's brown, he's black.
Okay, that's
If
what I
original
believe
man
in.
come from
I
dirt,
believe God,
right?
the clay of the
If you
ground.
grab
God
some
made
clay
man.
right now, if you grab some clay right now, even in the white clay, after you get through hitting it, smudging it a couple of times, that dirt gonna make it brown. So we talk about brown, right?
Yes.
Now everybody everywhere is brown. How do we get white? Hey, yo, I know y'all all heard the saying, with darkness come light.
Yeah, I told you that. They say,
No, no, I've been heard that. And I told you, I said, and then I told you when you said that, I said that saying comes from how white people came about. Ain't that's what I told you yesterday?
but
So I
it
already
said,
knew about that saying. I already knew about if y'all put anything in captivity and darkness for a long period of time, it loses color. That's a fact.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you put Kunta Kinte in a cave for 100 years, he gonna come out white, bro. You think unless he got a disease.
Well, think
You
about
put
it.
in white
When you
sand.
dig somebody under from a grave and you
Or that
pick them
nigga
up,
got a
they
white,
still
he
black,
got a
bro.
skin disease like them people that be turning white with them skin disease, some Michael Jackson shit. I could see that, but other than that, bro, I can't see no pure healthy, no disease having black man. It go somewhere and stay and come out, bro. That's just not. That's bullshit.
I'm gonna ask you this. So now that I told y'all in the cave, y'all know a couple been living in the cave, right?
You say what?
When y'all were living in the cave, when they went up to the cave, y'all know it's a natural thing that happened. Lack of food, right? So what comes to lack of food is come to lack of nourishment.